All right, I'm here with Loic.
Hi, John.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. I'm in London with you.
In London with me. Excellent.
It's weird, huh?
It is. What are you doing in London?
I am giving the first demo of Seesmic integrating Chatter. So it's very exciting because we've been using Chatter at Seesmic as an internal tool of communication real time. And we've been feeling the need of integrating it along with Twitter and the other 40 networks, but mainly Twitter and Facebook, in our own app. So I'm showing it on a desktop here, which is Seesmic Desktop 2, brand new. It's an app with a platform, open platform. We have 45 plugins running on it, and so I'm showing for the first time the Chatter plugin, which you can see here.
I see Foursquare. I see.
Yeah, this is Foursquare. This is Facebook, this is Twitter, and now you have Chatter. And so it's your command and control panel with everything at the same place. What's very exciting is you can really separate the different feeds of Chatter into different columns. So let's say you want to manage your human resource feed, and then you have your BizDev, and then you have maybe your competitive intelligence, and you can feel the company moving in real time. And you see it, if you have a big monitor, you can have a 23-inch, you have it on full screen. It's very exciting. Mm-hmm. And of course, all the features of Chatter are supported, so you can comment, you can upload a file, you can have groups, and we're building as Salesforce. We're very committed. It's a long-term partnership. It's not just an announcement. We're mm-hmm. here with Salesforce on the long run. I can show you iPad as well.
No, that'd be excellent.
So this is a prototype, but you can see here we have Twitter with a sidebar with all your classic Twitter feeds, and now we have Chatter on the left here, so I can swipe from one to another, and here's Chatter on the Seesmic iPad app, which isn't launched yet. So this is very new.
So we're getting a scoop here, I think.
And I have Android as well.
Android,
yeah,
my favorite.
Of course.
Excellent.
So same, here we have, I don't know if you can see, Twitter and Chatter, both on this internal build for now. So this is a Twitter timeline. Now I click the little raccoon here, and now I'm on Chatter. I have the groups. Again, it's a prototype here, but it's actually much more than a prototype. This is going to be. We'll ship 2 or 3 of those this year in the next weeks, and Chatter will be supporting all our apps. So we also have iPhone, we have BlackBerry, we have Windows Phone 7 app coming, so everywhere.
How do you prioritize your development on the different devices?
That's a tough one. Thank you for asking me, John.
Sure.
No, we generally go by usage, popularity among our users, or business priorities, right? And so for Android, for example, we don't have Facebook yet, and our users really want Facebook, but we really also wanted to support Chatter, and we're very excited by the enterprise opportunity and small business opportunity. Mm-hmm. So we prioritize. Facebook is coming, mm-hmm. very fast as well.
I like how you prioritize Chatter first, though,
right.
over Facebook.
Maybe that's where the money is.
Maybe.
No, Facebook is coming, of
yeah.
course, but it's a tough one because we're a small team, we're a startup, so mm-hmm. But it's very exciting.
So you say you use Chatter in your organization now. How has it changed your company?
It's we kind of used already, of course, collaborating in real time, but it creates interesting situations. We have 3 offices. We're small, but we have 3 offices. We have one in San Francisco, one in Europe, and one in Singapore. See, we are a startup, but global already. Mm-hmm. And we also have one manager in Germany. So basically, it lets us see how the company is doing in real time internally, and that's better than a chat room on Skype, for example, mm-hmm. or you can share files. It's more of a collaboration tool mm-hmm. Than just a chat room.
It facilitates communication.
Yeah, and much easier than people wouldn't do blogs, for example. Mm-hmm. It's you know what it takes to do a blog post, right? Mm-hmm. Just
it's very difficult.
Chatter update, mm-hmm. Really fast. Mm-hmm. Now we're small, so it's communication is easy, but I think this is a tremendous force of change in large companies, because you will see transparency. Like Mark Benioff is used to, he says often, is you can see people you would never hear about. I hear about all my employees because we're small, but like in a large company, you wouldn't hear about them. So you can spot talents you would have never idea they are doing this, for example.
Are you seeing things? Do you think that the devices itself will lend support as you support the devices, that they'll facilitate more communication, so you'll find out more because it's just mobile applications?
Yeah, well, I want, as a CEO, I want my company in my pocket. You know, I want to be able to follow what's happening anytime. There is no, what's new is there is no limit between, you know, your working hours. Like my working hours are like when I don't sleep, basically. So you know, I don't want to carry a laptop all the time, even if it's small. So the iPad is great. So yeah, it's mobile is changing everything because you can follow what's happening in real time, anytime, anywhere, and that's complete. I think if you take a 5 years view, it will completely change the way we communicate. I think email will go down a lot internally, and transparency.
Is it going down in your company now?
It is. We're already using a lot of collaboration tools, but Chatter is you know, the most real-time one. But otherwise, it's more like dev tools, right, for the code, for people to collaborate. And email isn't the primary way. We use Skype a lot in video. So you need to add video to Chatter, John.
Excellent. That'd be great. We'll get there,
right?
And you will too.
But you know, one thing is, we had dinner yesterday with Mark and 20 of your top Salesforce customers in London, and we tested, you know, this announcement. We're so excited. I met.
What's the feedback?
Yeah, one of them is Dominic from Reed. He actually approved me to say that. So Reed is one of the largest event organizer in the world, and they have 2,000 active Chatter users and using it daily. And he told me that was the #1 feedback, was we wanted it integrated. And so, you know, at the dinner he said, it's not if I want this or not, it's when do I get it. So very exciting. We got already a lot of traction, and I'm eager to see, you know, what the room is doing. But I'm very excited. Mark is really excited too. So we think it's going to be a good partnership, and if we already have customers as launch partners, you know, what else do you want to
That's great.
achieve? Yeah.
Do you get the feeling from the CIOs and CEOs that you met with that they want to do top-down management, or do they want to have more of the individuals contributing up so that they can see both things happening?
Yeah, no, it's definitely bottom up, that they want more and more, and they want also people to communicate between each other. And Chatter definitely facilitates the one-on-one without going for any hierarchy or any you know, basically any department kind of. It's not close to a department, even though Chatter groups are really well done for privacy.
So it flattens the organization. What are the impacts of that? Do you see individual contributors contributing more?
Talents being, I think it's going to be much easier to show if you're great. Basically, if you're doing great stuff, you don't have to, you know, you just post. And I think, honestly, like on the internet, on Twitter, the most popular users are the ones who do interesting things that people want to follow. And we'll see exactly the same happening in the company, where the ones who are the most followed will be, you know, we will see them. We will be able to detect success much more, and also collaboration, because you don't see only individuals in Chatter; it's also groups.
So 1 year out, what do you think will you be on stage here next year, and what will you be announcing then? Do you think?
I don't know about next year, but we already have a lot of work on our plate integrating all the apps, because it's like not that easy. And then Mark also asked me already to come in his with him in I was about to say in his bag in Japan, and also likely in San Francisco. So very exciting. You know, it's for us it's a great opportunity, because we have about 1 million registered users, so we're mostly an end consumer application right now, and we see a great business model, of course, with Salesforce customers.
This is the first client specifically that combines the consumer and enterprise that I know of.
Yep. Yeah, it's a first. It's a first. It's a first. It's a first. It's a first.
How do you feel about that?
I feel excited. We like to be first, and we've been doing a lot of new and experimental things on the consumer space with our partners, Twitter and Facebook, and Google Buzz, and they're testing the sound now, which is cool.
It's good background.
And so I'm thrilled that it's the first enterprise integration into a real-time app like ours. Really, really cool. I think we'll see a lot of different things happening. Let's say if you're a salesperson, you want, if I pitch you to sell you something, which I could do,
I'm buying.
You don't have your.
I do.
You have. I need context on you. I need to know that you like sushi. I need to know what you've done this weekend. You know, and people might say, "Oh, but this is not business. This is not work-related." It's wrong, because if we have lunch, we'll talk about non-work-related stuff as well, and that creates this human connection between individuals that is necessary for trust and for business, and we help that. Like the salesperson will have this dashboard will be like, for example, you could preset it with your competition of your customer, right? So you follow what is being said about this company, what is being said about their competition, and about this person you're talking to. That's one of the use case. The other obvious use case is marketing directions. They want to, following what's being said on Twitter has become something, very important, 24 hours a day. So we see a lot of opportunity in collaboration as well. And this connected to Salesforce CRM is a no-brainer. So you want to, someone who complains on Twitter, you want to be able to interact and bring it to the enterprise, to the right person, having it the same tool, obviously, I think.
And you had a good experience developing it. It seems like this you've done all this work in 6 weeks or so?
We've done it in 6 to 8 weeks. As you can see, it's not ready to ship, but we're on the desktop, we're almost there.
It seems like it's working. It seems like you've done, with a small company, small global company, as you said, you developed quite fast.
Yeah, we released every like 3 weeks, so we go fast. We're used to that because just Twitter and Facebook also release a lot, so we're used to that. So we're ready for you to release like crazy, no problem.
Excellent, we're ready too.
Cool. Well, thank you, John. And if you're a Salesforce customer and you want to experiment with us, let me know. Loic@Seesmic.com, and we'll be happy to set you up and get your feedback, as a few customers already said, because we want to make it really good.
Excellent. So I'll join you for sushi when you're back in San Francisco.
Right, let's do that.
Excellent.
I'll take the check this time.
All right. Excellent.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.